everyone. This is Logic Fox, and today I'm going to be trying to beat my personal best in Super Metroid. Which for that, because I unfortunately have stuff going on later today, so I'm not going to be streaming all day. It's gonna be streaming till like 3 my time. But I want to beat my personal record, which is an hour and a minute. Last time I got an hour and 7 minutes. I want to beat this record. So, get ready, because we gotta move fast. A lot faster than what I'm normally used to.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
So we will be
The
going
galaxy
fast.
is at peace.
Real fast. Yes, yes, intro, blah, blah. Seen this probably over 100 times, if I'm being honest. I've played through this game so many times. The baby. Now, I'm not timing this based off of like how long it takes, but I'm timing this based off of the end time. Right now, I'm just thinking of ways I can cut time. Like, one, I could probably avoid getting the Super Missile Pack behind Spore Spawn. Welcome back, good machines. Yeah, like, I know Samus's height has been changed in the more modern games, but seeing that Samus was 6'3" back in the day was kind of amazing. Stupid Steam. I've only gotten out of that particular room without getting hit once, I believe. Like, I'm fine with the height change, but I am not fine with the design of the suit changing. Because something about the Super Metroid suit is that, as crazy as it is, the shoulders aren't actually disconnected like they are on the later suits in the franchise. There's little like piping that goes between the arms and the main body. That's where her arms are actually supposed to go. And that piping is removed in all later models, which makes the suit no longer make sense. There we go, around the little platform. Grab the elevator. Morph ball. Yeah. Yeah, my personal best in this game, at least according to the end game time, is an hour and 1 minute, and I'm trying to beat that. I want to get this under an hour. I would love to get this under an hour. Oh, come on. Right, there's a little blue platform there. Gotta jump around that. Oh, come on. Why am I so bad at wall jumping? Maybe just jump normally the way up. Wall jump, Samus. Super Metroid wall jumping is the one type of wall jumping I cannot master. Simply for the sake that you have to press away from the wall before you jump, instead of pressing away and to jump at the same time. Which honestly makes a little bit more sense. Oh, come on. Give me missiles. There we go. I want missiles for the Torizo fight, because that just speeds the whole thing up by so much. Yeah. That's proof by the fact that 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 you couldn't even slide down walls in Mario 64. You actually had to time it. go. Bye-bye, Torizo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I can see that one's another troll, isn't it? That's just a pun on wall. Yeah, the Switch Online comes with a feature to turn on a CRT filter, and I have that on because I absolutely love how Super Metroid looks with the CRT filter on. I wonder if the CRT filter will be accurate when they release the N64 games, because I haven't actually had a game to compare the CRT filter on. And, well, I have a Nintendo 64, so I can actually do that comparison now once they release it. Not getting that missile. Much as I want to, I am still trying to beat my personal best here. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Heal up, because I don't want to die in the spike room. You know, I might have to grab the super pack back here. Yes, we're just going to ignore Spore Spawn. He doesn't exist. Yeah, I do agree. There's something about the fuzz that's just like the N64 was intended to output at that ratio. It makes it like hides any sort of polygon mistakes or anything, and it works really well towards the system. I'm gonna grab this one because might be smart too. I also need to remember to keep arm pumping. Also, random fun fact: the Super Nintendo, despite always outputting at a 4:3, was intended to output at 8:7, like 8:7 aspect ratio. Oh, come on. This is the one trick I never managed to get down. Oh, come on. I had that. That entails, when playing A Link to the Past, there's always like a circle option, like, not a circle, a circle displaying what you have selected. And that circle looks more like a perfect circle in 8.7. Oh my gosh. I can wall jump. If I mess this up one more time, this is not going to be a personal best at all. As I say, as I proceed to mess it up. Oh, come on, Samus. I'm not good at wall jumping, but I'm not this bad at it. Okay. Instead of restarting the run, because at this point my personal best has failed, we're just going to rewind all of this and we're going to take a new crack at it. There we go. I don't want to have to restart the whole thing. Metroid Samus Returns on the 3DS has one thing that I really think that like has maybe the best improvement I've ever seen in a Metroid game, which is the fact that to wall jump you literally just have to press A while spinning into the wall. You don't actually have to press away, you just have to press jump again. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Retry. I'm not dealing with this bullcrap today. This is the worst I've been at this trick for a while. I usually don't fail this that many times. Oh, come on. Where did I last kill the Ripper? Something else that really helps in the later Metroid games is respin. Respin is like the best thing ever created. But chances are that's going to be in Dread, so. Wow, I didn't even go into a spin jump. Okay, at this rate, I don't even mind there. Why was that so hard this time? Usually I get that on like the second try. I don't mind using the rewind, like, it's not a great thing to do, but as long as I don't have to restart the entire run because I messed up some wall jumps, then I'm good. Well, that's what it looks like. It's coming out tomorrow, and I am totally going to stream it. If I don't know if you've played Fusion, but in Fusion, you're always getting tracked down by like that weird clone of you. From what the gameplay seems, that's gonna essentially be the entire game. You're gonna be constantly hunted down by evil, relentless robots that want you dead. Yeah, I know that using the rewind ain't great, but once again, still, I'd rather not reset the run. Specifically because it is that is it. I don't actually have as much time today. I have stuff going on at 3:30, which means that I'm gonna have to stop this around 3 my time, which it is nearly 11:50. And I do want to take multiple attempts at this if I fail it. Oh my gosh, get in the door, Samus. I know that Spacer Beam isn't required, but I'd like to have it so I can have a boost in damage output. Yeah, so tune in for Metroid Dread, as that's gonna be a blind reaction, so like blind reactions. It's gonna be a blind playthrough. Yeah, I definitely agree with that statement. Give me big energy, please. Not the tiny stuff. Yeah, I do agree with Samus being kind of dull in Other M, but I think with a, I think what I liked about Other M was that it was the first attempt to actually give her a voice, which, while they didn't exactly do a very good job at it, it's like it's good to hear how Samus like reacts to seeing Ridley come back all the darn time. Also, I failed quick kill. There we go. Yeah, that's yeah. I understand we're probably never gonna see a Deer Force again. But hey, we now have Mercury Steam making Metroid Dread, which Mercury Steam is the company behind a number of Castlevania games, which Castlevania is the later Castlevania games got their got essentially everything from Metroid. Yeah, uh, I I agree. This the what is it? A score on Metacritic already came out for Metroid Dread, which gave it an 88, I believe. So, oh boy, that's gonna be that's gonna be good stuff. Gotta get the ice beam because you literally can't beat the game without it. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I don't put that much faith into review sites, but still, that's a high score. No, wait, Samus, you're not supposed to go down there. Yeah, so if Dread has a high score, then that's all it takes to make me happy. Nice to see Metroid getting some proper love. With the frying oil? Which room? Yeah, I want a new Star Fox game that's good. The room with the orange bubbly liquid. Don't most of the rooms in a the I take it you're probably talking about the one in between Ice Beam. But don't most rooms in Norfair have that? Yeah, I played Assault. The the only real issue I had with Assault was how different the point scoring system was from 64. It felt that it was a little too easy to get medals in that game. Oh, come on, Pumpkin. Nope. Yeah, I haven't played Zero, but it looks like a mess. Like, something about it feels off. Like, looking at the footage, the R-Wing looks slow in comparison to its previous iterations. It's like the fact that it uses the gamepad, the aim, something about that whole game just feels off. Like, the art style, I mean, is completely gorgeous. If any Star Fox game gets made in the future, it should be made with Zero's art style. But something about that just felt off. Also, probably the fact that it was sold on the Wii U. That definitely hurt it a lot. You know, I was considering doing Super Nintendo Star Fox today, But I decided that because of the new Metroid game, I should probably do Super again. Oh, come on. Yeah, Star Fox Adventures was kind of underrated, but then also like I was fine with the game up until the final boss. That game's final boss was legitimately maybe one of the worst final bosses in any video game I've ever played. The whole thing just felt off. And specifically, it felt like it was brute forced. Like it was slapped on. Yeah, but I did love the aesthetic of it. Yeah, it did give off that Jim Henson vibe. Oh, also, apparently it's impossible to get 100% on that game because the final boss counts as one of the it counts as 1% on the game's percentage, but the game doesn't save after it. Get into the lava pit, Crocky. Yeah, it always bothers me when games can't actually be 100%ed despite having a percentage meter. Also, apparently the fuel cells in the game count towards the percentage. Yeah, the saxophone. That was the only time the music ever really stood out to me in the game. Just suddenly, saxophone. Oh, come on. That was a poor Shine Spark. Now, this is where it's going to get difficult because this is the one trick I am still not very good at perfecting. I need to be a certain distance from it, if I recall. Like that, except it's supposed to hit the button. Okay, I guess we're doing this the long way, which is unfortunate because that means this isn't going to be in. That means this probably won't be a new record. Oof. Also, My gosh, the fact that you never got to fight scales in in adventures was really one of the places where that game lost points for me, because the whole game is building up to the guy, and then what, he just suddenly gives you the last Krazoa spirit because Andros exists. That definitely hurt the game. Gimme supers. Yeah, like you even get thrown into a fight with him for like 2 seconds, and then suddenly you get interrupted by the cutscene. I feel like the best way to approach a new Star Fox game would be to take make a new game that takes place directly after 64 instead of Adventures, but to take bits of both Adventures and Star Fox 2, the one that never got released, and to like make this like unique story out of the bits and pieces of it. Oh, and remove Dino Magic, because that never made sense. Oh, come on, that was a poor damage boost. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, that I feel, yeah, like that's the right way to go. Instead of, just getting a random reboot of Star Fox 64. You know, somewhere lying around on my computer, I have this like little rough draft of what a Star Fox story that I had thought of. Oh, come on. Do the short charge. Samus. that I sort of agree with. My only issue with having Andros be dead is the fact that Andros, like, I feel like he's kind of the Bowser of the series. Like, that maybe he shouldn't be dead in the first place. Because, well, we only have 9 games in the series. My idea was that this actually went back to the idea that Andros was a box in Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. Randomly, like 3 years after the events of Star Fox 64, Andros being dead in Star Fox 64 would suddenly return out of nowhere, despite, as I said, he's dead. And this would go down this rabbit hole of adventure that would lead them to discover that Andros experimented with uploading his mind as an AI. And that AI end up turning into the new antagonist, as the AI believes it is Andros, but because it's just a computer, it would slowly start losing its form over the course of the game and become something completely monstrous. That's like the main base of it. Oh, and then to make to actually preserve Andros as a villain, Andros would because he's an AI, he would always have a backup of himself made, so that whenever you would destroy him, he would just somehow come back. Like, he wouldn't turn into monstrous like the Aperoids were, but he would lose his design of trying to conquer the Lilat system, and would more start aiming towards trying to destroy the entire universe, which would then take as the perfect exploration chance of having Star Fox leave the Lilat system, so that they can explore other galaxies, and they would have to chase after Andros in other sequels. Which, like, from there, like, then if that were to be so, then you could introduce characters from Star Fox Adventures and other games through having them be in other solar systems than the Lilat system, which would allow you to still use the characters, but then introduce them in new ways. Like, just in a general sense, it kind of works. You just gotta piece together, like, the steps that it takes for Star Fox actually facing off against Andros in the end. Another random idea I had was in a Star Fox 2, there's these, like, battleships that are equipped with essentially planet-killing guns, like the Death Star. And then Andros has this this satellite base in the game, which he uses to, like command his fleet from. Another random idea was combining the two and making the satellite base sort of like the Death Star, except because Andross is a machine now, he would be built into it as like the satellite's power source. And then like piloting the satellite to orbit above Corneria. And then in a unique twist, the final battle would take place at Corneria instead of Venom. Which I think that makes sense. It's unique because you're not going to Venom again. Like you would probably go to Venom in the game, but you wouldn't end up finishing there. Yeah, and then the finishing touch as a bit of fan service would be to have Andross, like robotic Andross, be the cube from the SNES games. As then he would he would be kind of like still he would be a perfect design for being a machine, being this like reactor core device in the middle of a space station that's just this giant cube with his face on all the sides of it. Yeah, this would be an idea that I would love to present to Nintendo one day. Because I think it really, really works for Star Fox. Yes. Yes, very like Heart of Nova from Kirby. In fact, that's where I was thinking of design inspiration for looking at how this thing would be like laid out in the game. Wait, why am I going up here? Another random idea I had, it wasn't related to the story, but it would work as a good like one level, like one time thing that would make it not so much of a gimmick, but like a one time special little thing you could do. And that is the idea that Fortuna, the forest planet, would catch on fire, and instead of having those Nova bombs, you would have fire retardant bombs that you would have to use to defeat fire enemies. Which is just a little one-time thing to show up and not be like a repetitive gimmick, but just as like a little like this stage only mechanic to give the player something new instead of just shooting as much as you can. But like in the story, it would just be like everyone, like General Pepper, the whole Star Fox crew are like, what on earth? Andross is suddenly back. I thought he died. And slowly as the game goes on, you would be told about the plans of this big satellite base that Andross has that he's planning to attack Corneria with. And then you would slowly find out that he's a machine. and it would go in this way so that it's not exactly the same thing as previous Star Fox games, but so that it kind of fits itself together as being like, well, like Star Fox 64 was a weird twist on the original Star Fox. The story I have is sort of like that, except for Star Fox 2 that was on the Super Nintendo. They like the idea of bringing Andross back again, but putting a little twist on it. Yeah, that is another thought I've had, because being that Assault takes place after Adventure, and this was supposed to replace Adventure, that means technically it would be replacing Assault too, which made me think of the idea that that at some point Andross would become the Aperoids, like, because as I said, like, eventually he would start breaking down. He's no longer actually Andross, he's a machine that believes he's Andross, like, still aware that he's a machine, but not the original Andross. And it came to my idea that because Andross is a machine, you could technically mass produce him, and Andross would come up with this brilliant idea to turn himself into a computer virus. Like, this is not the same Star Fox game, but this is where it could go. Because I don't think it would be a smart idea to have Andross breaking down immediately after having him introduced as a machine. But having Andross mass produce himself as a computer virus and then to infect the entire Cornerian army's, like, weaponry with him, so that then he would have control of everything. Which would essentially be the Andross becoming the, like, the infection kind of stuff that the Aperoids had. Like it's not exactly the most original thing, but it still, it works really, really well with Star Fox. Oh my gosh, Samus, grab the grappling block. There it is. Yeah, it's a pretty neat idea. Like Andross, but like it's no longer Andross. It's more this, like, amalgamation of Andross's want to take over the Lilat system combined with his hate. Let's hope I get one swoop instead of multiple, because I would prefer to do this trick on the left side of the room. Gotcha. There you go. That was easy. But yeah, I'm still holding on to the idea that like this would be a cool thing to one day try and present to Nintendo and be like, hey, I have this story. Let me make this for you. Which hopefully would work. Because it's definitely pretty darn different. Would these mock droids like to not? Yeah, and like that's really all I have on the story. Like it's slowly been it's slowly been like evolving in my brain, and I decided to try and start writing it down in a Word document. Yeah, it's different enough to where it wouldn't be like anything that Star Fox has had before. Which, in a way, is good. Oh my gosh, Samus. Wall jump! Oh, I hate how finicky the space jump is. Gotta grab the plasma beam and then I gotta go. Gotta go to Ridley. I feel like I should do this again, just because advertising. But saying it again, tomorrow at, I believe, 10 a.m. That's what I had the schedule set for. I will be streaming Metroid Dread. Because, like, the instant I wake up, I'm going to go buy a copy of that. So, look forward to that. 10 a.m. Mountain Time. That's the time zone. It still bothers me how in some of the Metroid games, power bombs open doors, yet in some of them they don't. Like, have a little consistency. Oh, come on, didn't grab the elevator. By holding L and R and then letting go of the directional movement, you just stop dead in place with by pointing upwards, and that lets you that lets you stop on a dime on an elevator so that you can just immediately press down to go down the elevator. Missed the gate. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait till Dread. I did not mean to use the energy port. Dang it. That's lost time. So apparently the last DLC fighter for Smash Brothers has been announced. It's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Now we have Disney and Smash Brothers, which, my goodness, Nintendo probably had to pay a lot to get that to happen. Okay, come on. I just want to land the Shine Spark. Yes. Yes, never has Dread meant so much joy. Yeah, the last few days waiting for this have kind of been agony, because I grew up playing the original Metroid series. So this is like kind of big for me. Yeah, Sora was very unreal. That was the last thing I was expecting to happen. So a few days ago, I found a glitch, which I don't know if it's documented, but a few days ago, I picked up that super pack at the top of the room, and I picked it up on the exact frame the boss fight started, which caused the music to not play. I don't know if that's documented, but it just I was fighting Chorizo with the item room music, which was super surreal. Die, Rippers! You know, I still got a lot of time after beating this game before I actually have to do anything. So, I might, after all this Star Fox talk, I might actually play Star Fox. That would be something interesting to stream. Oh my gosh, Space Jump Samus. That was like the slowest I've ever gotten out of that room. Now, I'm gonna save here, because I'm not good at Ridley. And I would prefer not to die to him, as that's time loss. Yeah, I agree. Star Fox might actually be my favorite series next to Metroid. Metroid will probably end up being my #1 favorite, mainly for the reason that I grew up with Metroid, and Metroid means a lot to me. But Star Fox, I played Star Fox 64 for the first time maybe a year and a half ago now, and I've loved the series since. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, come on. Ninja Pirates. Okay, get ready. It's time for Ridley. I'm probably gonna die to this guy. Ridley is the one boss I'm really bad at manipulating. No, Ridley, let go. Ridley? Ridley, face the other direction for me, please. There we go. No, bad. I'm dying. I'm gonna die to Ridley. Oh gosh. Yep, I'm gonna die. Okay, kill me. Ridley being the thought of Ridley being in Dread is somewhat of a puzzle to me, because I would love to see Ridley in Dread, but then also I would also like to see Ridley, actually stay dead. But then I would be happy if he's in it. I would prefer if he was in it, but then I would prefer if he wasn't in it. It's weird. Though, knowing Ridley, he's probably gonna be back, because it's Ridley. Come on, Kago. Oh my gosh, why is my leg asleep right now? Ridley is the reason why I don't dare even try reverse boss order. Ridley is his AI scares me. come on. Give me my missiles back. You just made me waste them. Also, in my opinion, this is still the best song in the series. Oh, Ridley, why are you doing the Pogo on this side? Come back, you blasted dragon. Oh. Where'd he go, buddy? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Grab me. Grab me. There you go. Okay, time to go beat the game, and chances are this is not going to be a new record, because of course it won't. Honestly, my original record, I have no idea how I even managed to get it. I was just going so fast. Well, this hasn't been as fast as I would like it to be. Okay, Samus. Samus? Oh no, the spike platform fell. There we go. Why have I never done that before? I always end up bombing that block. Why have I never screw attacked it? Okay, out of Lower Norfair. Now it's time to head back to Criteria. And then it's Mother Brain time. Watch me fail the Zepatite skip like a dozen times. So, from the trailer footage, there was a split second in the trailer footage for Dread where like when fighting. No, please. Uh, in the trailer footage for Dread, they showed what looked like it was Rinka's, which is which that scares me because Rinkas are my least favorite enemy in the whole franchise. Would be preferable not to see one of those little punks again. Recharge to get all of my weapons back. Now, to the statue room. Oh, dang. Shouldn't arm pump in a room that is slopes. Forgot about that. Never arm pump in a room that has slopes. Here we are, statue room. Now we wait. Random fun fact, Ridley's eye here is red, but the explosion is purple. See? Purple. That leads me to believe that the eye was originally supposed to be purple. Okay, here we are. Torian. Okay, I always save at Torian because I like keeping track of my save file times. Flippin' Rinkas. Nothing will ever make those things a good enemy. They are just poor design all the way through and through. No! Get off! Get off of me! Why? Why was it stuck? My goodness. This is the one real problem I have with this game. Getting Metroids off is super hard. Also, those blue side hoppers, you can kill them. They take 5 super missiles. But when there's only 2 that you encounter, excluding this one from the cutscene, when there's only 2, what's really the point of wasting your supers on them? Eat me, baby! What is the health alarm doing? The health alarm is acting weird. Okay, here we go. This is where you remove the screw attack, and yet it gets more screwy. Yes, I just did. I made that joke. There we go. Okay, bring it. Pray that somehow I don't die. Because I only have 6 energy tanks, which means I gotta be very careful with how I take my hits. Mustard beam? Or ketchup beam, I think that's what they call it. Can't remember. Okay, that did nothing. I was wanting the Mother Brain to kill me faster. Toothpaste beam. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, let me ruin a sound effect in this game for you. Kraid in this game, whenever he opens his mouth, sounds like he's saying trollololol. Rainbow beam. Here we go. Ow, space pirate. No, I'm not saving the animals. And that's Super Metroid. I probably didn't get a PB. But who knows? The in-game timer isn't exactly the most accurate due to how much the game lags at different points. Goodbye, Zeebs. Yeah, I'm not the fastest at it, but I'm definitely decent. Ow! For clarification, my PB is an hour and 1 minute. That hurts. That hurts. I was trying to get it in under an hour. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I might actually stream Star Fox. So I will be right back. I will let the credits finish while I'm gone. am back. Wonder what my percentage was. %. Not that bad. Okay. That was probably going to be the last playthrough of SM before Dread. Now, after all that Star Fox talk, I feel like a little bit of Star Fox. My goodness, this game is a classic. Okay. Star Fox. Right. Blaster, break, boost, Nova Bomb, right. Okay. What route we taking? I am aware that there's a bit of a YouTube delay, so. What do you think? What route should we take? The best one. Which one is the best one? They're all pretty darn good. Oh, best one. So, a hard route then. Hard route. Corneria, the base. You've chosen course 3. A good choice to take Venom by surprise. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware, Pepper. Ah, yes. Classic Star Fox. It just hit me that this is the one Star Fox game that doesn't have a crosshair. I am ready to suffer. Pepper just looks like he has sunglasses on. I'm pretty darn certain he does. Oh, yeah, there's also no charge blast in this. It's been forever since I played this one in particular. Laser upgrade. Oh, wait. Ouch. That's Peppy, not an enemy. Yeah, Pepper was definitely a lot cooler in his original design than he was in the later designs. Do 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 do. Do, do. Oh my god, I can't wait till they put the N64 games on Switch so I can play Star Fox 64. That's gonna be a day to behold. A Star Fox. No, there's already a Star Fox game on Switch. I'm playing it. Star Fox 64 on Switch. Ouch. Love how that robot just falls down. Huh. The going back to the story I had written, the only real issue with making a Star Fox game at this point is who would you get to replace Rick May? Because, you know, unfortunate things have happened. Oh goodness. Time for the tank. Maybe maybe at least someone who sounds relatively similar. What are they doing? Oof. Yeah. Sad. It's quite sad. Yeah, hopefully wherever he is now, he's still doing barrel rolls. Oof. What is this? Oh wait, did I get a 100% in that level? I wasn't paying attention. I think I might have, because I have 1,000 points.
Good luck.
Yeah, unfortunate things have happened due to COVID. Ouch. No, I'm not going for slot machine. I would like to actually take the proper ending. Gotcha, Slippy. I'm getting kind of like toasted here. This is the one stage I've never been that good at. Like, at all. Oh gosh. If I could get another one of those laser power-ups, that'd be real nice. You know, I have thought that if my Star Fox game ever gets made, I should totally bring back the slot machine just as like fan service. Like have like a secret level that maybe input a code defined and it takes you to the slot machine. That's mine, Peppy. Oh gosh, I'm actually getting kind of messed up here. Am I gonna die to this? I died to it. As stated, this is the one stage that I've never really been that great at. Now I gotta reclaim my my double lasers. Oof. Slippy, what are you doing? Ouch. What hit me? Oh, okay. Stop doing that, please. Ouch. Please don't kill me again. I admit I'm not that great at the original. Probably just because of how pixelated this game is, everything kind of just looks the same. It's kind of hard to have a depth perception. I want that kill, Falco! Oh goodness. Creepy face asteroid. Okay, I made it to the boss. Yeah, this game is definitely a lot more different than 64. So something I did realize about this boss is the fact that it tries to hit you with its net, but if you literally just fly to the side, it deloads the net due to the net being off screen. Nice little way of avoiding. Falco. The Falco wearing a leather jacket makes sense. Ouch. Oh wait, the net got me. Okay, there we go. Dodge the blade as it fires it. Fox, he just flew through a meteor right there. 89%. Dang. Not getting that sweet 100% across the tables this time. Okay, time for Fortuna, my least favorite one in the game. I always struggle with the Monarch Dodora. Andros has taken control of the huge creatures who live on Fortuna. Take care, Fox. I can read. Although, my goodness, this song, it's jamming. I don't want to be directly behind the R-Wing on the camera. Recover from the enemy base. The hatches are opening. You know what would have really helped the depth perception in this game? If they didn't use the color orange for everything. Ouch! Fish! Why, fish? Why? Sleepy! Oh my gosh, did flying under it actually get me? That power up? Or, never mind. I missed the power up. Wish I didn't. Birds! Fish bird! There you go. Yeah, oh goodness. Star Fox 64 is just a treasure trove of good quotes. Now, if I could get a laser upgrade, please. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. I'm getting suddenly wrecked. Laser upgrade! Oh no, is this the Dodora already? Don't hit me! It hit me. Dang it. Okay, let's do this in one cycle. Or not, because the Dodora is walking towards me and I'm gonna die. No, stop! Yep, this is why I don't like the Dodora. Yeah, the laser upgrades are definitely more effective in 64. Can I get that laser upgrade again, please? Ouch. Dang it, I missed the health. Well, that means I'm going into Dodora again with half health and... Like, how are you supposed to dodge this thing's opening? You just, like, fly up to it and then you get hit. Like that! Like that! This is the one attack in this game I don't know how to dodge. How do you dodge that? I was doing damage for a second. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that. That was at a different angle that time. How do you dodge Dodora? Wait, what just happened? I didn't get hit by the Dodora. But not getting hit there is probably the only reason why I'm even alive. What just happened? Dodora? Die, 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 die! Yes! I have gotten like 100% across the whole board on each of the routes at least once, but it was like one of those things that tested your patience. And it was super hard. Sector Z.
Good luck.
Yeah, they definitely felt more effective in a 64 because without any laser upgrades, Andros felt like a tank, but with the blue lasers, he went down in like 5 seconds. Definitely. Oh, and that's one thing I would change in my Star Fox story. Not having Andros go down in like 5 seconds. Laser upgrade! Ouch. I don't care. I got my hyper lasers. Get off of Falco. Yeah, I think because as I said, my Andros would probably be that cube that he is in this game that I'm playing right now. I think the way I would have him be damaged is that you would have to damage each side individually so that you couldn't just shoot him to death. So that would require you to like damage him because 6 sides, cubes have 6 sides, so it would require you to damage him in 6 separate occasions. Okay, I'm happy I have shield. Ouch, what hit me? Peppy, where are you? Peppy! Oh gosh. Dang it. There goes my lasers. And we're starting off here! Come on, here we go. Where'd the enemy following you go, Slippy? Okay, here we are, boss time. I'm sad I lost my laser upgrade. Ouch. That was like essentially in the block. Ouch. Oof. Here we are, the reactor core. There we go. Why you do that? There we go. Because, like, going back to what I was saying, I've always felt that in any Star Fox game, Andross has always been a little bit of a pushover. He's never too difficult. Like, he's never super easy, but he's never super hard. And that doesn't really match up with the design of, you know, what a final boss is. So, like, I feel that Andross would be a little bit more challenging. Macbeth, because in this game, for some reason, it's hollow.
Good luck.
Ah, yes. The one Star Fox stage that has a roof. Peppy! You know, that would actually make sense if that was an inside joke that the dev team had when they made this. That would actually make a lot of sense. Oh my gosh, I got it. There we go, that's better. Felt like the camera was too close. Wait, where did Peppy lose half of his health to? This isn't the good ending unless everybody makes it. I also do have to say that in this particular Star Fox game, I have always felt like the barrel roll was a little slow. I don't like how much health I have for this. I swear, if I actually game over to this. Also, 1 second. Why does OBS say I have dropped 255 frames? Where did I drop frames? I think this is where the... No, this isn't where it was. Where was that laser upgrade at? Was that before the checkpoint? Like, I know it's technically an aileron roll, but I don't care. I don't care. It's always a barrel roll in my heart. Oh, lovely! Boss fight with low HP again. I'm gonna get destroyed on Venom, aren't I? Oof. How am I alive? How did that not kill it? Just one of these is gonna hit and then I'm gonna be angry. Hit the core! Dang it! Good machines. Why must you have, why have you made that joke? Yes, I got 2 credits.
Let's go.
I've never actually seen the game over screen on this. Like, I'm not great at the game, but I've never actually game overed. That was the first time.
Good luck.
I had enough experience from a 64 to keep me alive. Oof. Do we have someone new in the chat? I can't exactly tell. I can't look at the participants list with the chat open. Oh my gosh. That happened. Is it, like, at all possible to avoid those volcanoes? Oh. actually don't think I've heard of that. Like, I have heard of bad luck in speedrunning, but I don't know about that specific channel. Well, maybe I have. I'll have to check that out later. Oh gosh, missile. Yeah, that I've expected. Got twin blasters again. Now let's not suffer. My goodness, I got completely destroyed by that volcano. It's like the rocks are heat-seeking. You know what? In the game's coding, they probably are. It would make sense for flying projectiles to have some sort of priority to aim at you, even if they're not technically supposed to. Slippy, get out of the way. Another volcano. Heat-seeking lava rocks. Well, I'm here now with more health. Oh my gosh. At least... Oh god. At least the brakes still work in this one. I got it! Yeah, the original Star Fox isn't exactly the prettiest, though it's still quite beautiful for what was available at the time. This is the power of Mode 7. Yeah, what the heck happened to Peppy? Okay, here we are. Venom, I'm ready to get my butt kicked in by the great commander. The final goal. You've made it this far. It's your fate to destroy Andross. We're counting on you, Fox.
Good luck.
Super FX chop. Chip. Yeah. Still, the kind of magic they were able to pull off with the Super FX chip on this game is just still outstanding. Like, I remember hearing Argonaut Games originally wanted to make the Super FX chip for the Game Boy, and then Nintendo was just like, but why make it for the Game Boy when you can make it for the Super Nintendo? Shield. Lasers! Dang it, I missed the checkpoint because he was Slippy. Now if I die to the Great Commander, I'm gonna have to start the whole level over. Yeah, it is true. They originally wanted to make the Super FX chip for the Game Boy. In fact, I'm pretty sure they got it running on the Game Boy. They were able to get 3D graphics running on old black and white console. Well, not console, it's a handheld. Well, technically it's a console. Sure, whatever, we'll go with console. Handheld device. Okay, here we are, Great Commander. I'm ready to get completely destroyed by this thing. This is something I wish they would bring back in new Star Fox games. This guy. Because this thing is... No, it's true, they got it running on the Game Boy. It didn't run well on the Game Boy, but they did manage to get it running. They never actually mass-produced it, but as like an experiment, they were able to get it to function. Now, yeah, this Great Commander enemy, this is what I want them to bring back in new Star Fox games, because just the idea of a large enemy made up of multiple ships is just such a cool idea. Also, without a crosshair, this boss fight is just awful. Ouch! I'm getting my... Oh my gosh, I'm getting destroyed! There we go. I think there's only one port left. And I think I see it. It's flashing. And it's also not showing itself. Well, I don't know if the FX chip got used for the Wii, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was something about using the same technology in it. Cause oh, I got it. Oh, cause what, like, the Super FX chip was like the gateway to 3D graphics for Nintendo. 100%! Yay! Hey, I got another continue. Dun, 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 dun. What weird technology does Andros have to get his planet to have like moving blocks on them? Ouch. Oh goodness. Whatever this technology is that Andros was using for this stuff. Oh, white bricks in Minecraft. Yeah, whatever technology Andros is using, it's not natural. Ouch. No, wait. I didn't. I didn't see that block until it was too late. Darn it. Like, a lot of the functions that are in Star Fox 64 are still in this one, but like not in as great detail. Like, I know that that you can still turn faster if you're holding the triggers. But I mean, like, the game never really explicitly states that to you, does it? Like, unless it's in the manual or in the tutorial that I've never played. Now, there was a laser upgrade earlier. Where did it go? Oh my gosh, that was too close for comfort. I got you covered, Falco, bud. Slippy. Slippy. Please don't get me the boss right now. have enough health for this. Okay, never mind. Here's the Great Commander. Then it does its transformer thing and turns into a robot. Ouch. Oh no. Please no. Dang it. Well, that's a continue down. Wait. Wait. Yeah, it looks like Rob. My gosh. I'm rusty at Star Fox. Don't do what I think it's gonna... Dang. Did it just... Did it just... Don't tell me it. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I'd have to do the space segment again. Which, being that this is a game from the 90s, yeah, I would not be surprised. Shield. Oh gosh. Dang, I've already lost it. Falco! How dare you get hit? I thought you were a good pilot. No! Falco! Falco! What the heck, dude? I'm not dealing with that crap. Falco, how dare you? There. I don't care if I had to use rewind. That was some bull crap. And I did it again. Yeah, Falco. What the heck, Falco? Why do your teammates have the ability to shoot those? Why do the lasers actually affect those? That seems pointless. Falco, I thought you were on my side. Falco! She's like, what the heck, Falco? Can't I destroy these arms? No. This attack is going on for way too long. Go down, darn it! Oh my gosh, how did I dodge that? Okay, great commander, I'm gonna need you to stop. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. What hit me? Is that a bird head? Oof. Okay, now let's not die in the tunnels. Did it now. Then how come, if this is by surprise, then how come this is the hardest route? Okay, bring it. Bring it, Andros. Wibbly wobbly background. Now he's a face for some reason. Ouch. Got one eye. Come on, buddy. Buddy. Yeah, like, what? I've never understood this Andros design. Ever. Like, what is this supposed to be? Yeah, but like that cube right there, that's what I was speaking of. I expect that if I ever get my game to be done, that cube is what Andros would end up looking like. There we go. I thought that tile hit me. There you go. And Fox McCloud saves the day. Again. Oh, yo, for a minute, the shield gauge became non-transparent. That was very close. I'm gonna love streaming Star Fox 64 once that's available on Switch. And you know, I'd be down for 100%ing that game again. Like, even if the first time I did it, it was absolute torture. Average score 93%. Wonder if that rounds up or down.
This is Cornelia, Pepper speaking. Congratulations on a job well done.
Roger. I'm heading back to Cornelia.
Lovely. Now we get the boss roll, or we get to see the various things that try to murder you. That's the Meteor Crusher, right? Or Blade Barrier. Which one's the Meteor Crusher? Because I know that thing's in Star Fox 64. Wait, Meteor Crusher is on Route 1. Monarch Dodora. Oh, how I hate you so much. Think that's impossible to dodge. Atomic base. What is this thing called? Spinning core. Well, that's obvious. Being real, some of the things in this original game didn't exactly have that unique of names. The Great Commander. And then Great Commander Part 2. And then tile spitting face of doom. This weapon is telekinesis? What? Yeah, I still don't understand what Andross in this first game is supposed to be. Presented by Nintendo. Yay. Man, this game is such a classic. Something about the melody for this song is kind of perfect. Oh goodness. I haven't touched the controller for so long it started trying to go to sleep. You know, I wonder if I can alter how long it sits there until it starts going to sleep. Because I've noticed that a lot of old school games, when I'm sitting through their credits, that happens. I could probably boost it by a little bit. Okay, I think I'm still streaming, but it just said that that OBS just lost its connection. If I go to YouTube, am I still streaming? Yes, I am. Good. I don't want that. That's the second time that's ever happened to me. I don't want that happening during Dread. Yeah, in fact, they've never really used this song. This is the only game this song appears in. I would love to see this song make a comeback as, like, I don't know, like, secret end theme for beating hard mode or something. And I do think it's probably going to be it for today. I have some stuff that I have to do later. And before the N64 games get added, I would love to do Star Fox 2 again. Because that one is amazing. That's like pure Star Fox gold. Yeah, I do agree that the song's pretty darn amazing. Now, let me see about. Is there a way I can adjust sleep mode? Auto sleep playing on console screen. What's the this? Auto sleep. No, where's TV burn-in reduction? Okay, so you can't change the length of time it does that. That's a shame. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna be it for today. Thank you, Good Machines, for joining again. And to anyone who watches this in the future, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'll be playing Metroid Dread. Bye.